felt acceleration like this. This is actually insane. That's it. Hey, first hit, just chill, chill. Woohoo, daddy, let's go. Welcome back to the channel, guys. As you can see in the last video, we have got this thing running and driving. We've got some dyno time on it. We filmed it late at night, so just mind the quality on that. Dylan was actually asleep when we were tuning this thing, so if you want to see the full dyno video breakdown on it, let us know in the comments. Been on the street. This car's been on the street. My eyes lit up. This opened my eyes on how fast the car can be. Lightweight, obviously I'm a big dude in a light car. It was insane. So enjoy the content. We've got plenty more coming on this car. We'll be doing more and more with it. Drop in the comments, see what time you reckon it can run. We had a problem with the Turbo Smart E-gate, not sure why. We ended up changing to a pneumatic straight gate and we put a heap of spring in it. So those things can obviously multiply your spring pressure to stupid amounts, which is cool. So first few run-ups on this car, I think the first run we did was 900 horsepower. Just seeing if the fueling's correct. Same old stuff we go through most of the time with all our cars we tune. Yeah, I think the first full run in this car was about 1400 horsepower, so it was pretty cool to see. And it felt unreal in the car, so. The Motec system in this is unreal. It's our first full setup from start to finish with the Motec, which is really cool. Nate from Connection Concepts helped us out massively with that. Huge shout out to him. But yeah, from a tuning perspective, it's given us everything we wanted to do with this car and some more. So tuning was, well, I wouldn't say it was a breeze, but it was definitely very exciting and very enthusiastic about what was the output of this car. So. We ended up with 1471 on around 53 pounder boost, so very, very good start for this car and where we want to take it. So stay tuned. There's plenty more to come and plenty more powder yet for this car. Last video.
What's last video?
55% not subscribed.
55. Get over there and give us a like or subscribe, you know? Sports a channel. Let's grow. We want to build more stuff like this. This is cool. Let's do that. Subscribe. Let's go. 100,000 is our next big milestone. So. Oh, I'm obviously G'd up way too early. It's only 30,000 subs, but we get to 100,000, we get a little plaque that actually says we're YouTubers. Jesus.
Legit.
But that'd be legit. Let's go. Oh, that noise. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I've never felt acceleration like that before.
Yeah, I know, you haven't been in the car a bit.
Like that is insane.
Fucking, that's fast. When that hits, and you get that short shift in it too. That's fucking sick.
What's your initial thoughts, Stu?
I never felt acceleration like this. This is actually insane.
That is pretty hectic, guys. After this combo, this is the combo from Big Deal, because we're upgrading to Big Deal's new combo. So, after driving Big Deal myself with this combo, still with an 88mm turbo, just not the precision one, this thing seems to hit a lot harder. So, stay tuned for some more testing, because this is unreal. Ew.
We're at Queensland Raceway for a test and tune. It's just a nice cruisy night testing the car. We just finished the hype game on the dyno. We finished it on the street, give it a few hits. So we just want to make it the track, make sure it does what it needs to do before Jamie gets it full session. So Andy, been driving that car tonight, just doing a few tests. Basic, probably like 6-8 runs just to make sure that the car does what it needs to do, make the nitrous work the way I want it to work, all those type of things. So.
It looks like a
left
side
side is coming up.
That's sick.
First hit, just chill.
Anyway.
On the trailer, let's go.
What are the odds? Rods in. I mean, little ends in.
That's not that bad.
We're taking bets on little ends.
That's no nitrous, and that's not that bad.
No, I didn't. Wait, no dumps.
No dumps, no nitrous. That's just
too slow. It wasn't too fast, but it wasn't
that fast.
It wasn't
that
bad.
Nobody's taking my odds on the little ends, Dylan. I wonder why.
What's that?
Nobody's taking my odds on the little ends.
Hey Stewie with the instant replay.
Zoomed in on the phone.
I think the driver was the problem.
Yeah, he sounded like he pedalled it.
He pedalled it.
Pussy.
How'd it go?
Oh, it's fucking sick. Yeah, doggy.
Did you have the GoPro on?
Yeah.
Good, good,
Holy. That's fast. Holy fuck. Once it got going.
That's a nice little pedal in the middle there.
Oh yeah. This thing's a weapon, eh?
Yeah, probably this bounce here.
Is it just here?
Too fast.
Too full?
Too fast? That's Red's first.
No, it's cool. Holy, first reactions of driving that. Woo-hoo, daddy, let's go.
Did you have a good reaction in the car?
Oh yeah. Red's like, I was filming, I just stopped, I was like, fuck. That was pretty good. We get Red's reaction. What do you reckon?
Too fast.
Too fast. It's only going to get faster though, right?
Hey, once it moved in
It
first.
looked like it was wheel standing.
Bro, when it
come
went
up
in
that
first
front.
and then I grabbed second and then grabbed third, it was just fucking going. Sick.
You ready for nitrous?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It just needs that extra like off the line. Like it's like, whoa, they're pretty lazy, but no, once it got into it,
Yeah,
it wasn't bad. Yeah, I bet shit's over big deals. Like the Turbo 400, game changer. Put the glide in the bin. No, it seemed pretty good. Like it looks pretty good. Yeah, it was nice. The steering feels really light. So I think like my hands are like, yeah, because I'm going like, yeah, bro. So I mean, we need to rake it a bit more in the front if we can, and
or put a
let
little
it
bit
squat
more
to level.
compression. No, put
Yeah,
a
can we
bit more compression.
stiffen the compression on the back?
What's happening, Stu?
I don't know yet. I don't know. I think my laptop might be shit in the bed. This is, I didn't leave my screen like this. I've got a big mouse button.
It's quite big.
I don't understand. Just having first few hits at HYPGAME, holy dooly. No nitrous yet, we're just working on that. HYPGAME, no tech. Fast, very fast.
Hey guys, step into me fucking office. Get in here. Hey, how you doing? How you going, mate? No worries. Let me just put this in a little bit. From the last time I drove when I was rear-wheel drive testing it, I thought, holy shit, this thing's pretty quick. It's not bad. Now that it's got the new combo, all-wheel drive, it's fucking fast. It's really fast. So, first initial thoughts was this is too much for this little car, but I think once we do some testing, more testing with it, do some suspension dialing in and stuff like that, I think we'll get it to work. We'll be able to play around with a lot more boost by gear and stuff like that as well. But yeah, it's going to be fast.
So a couple of things you were saying at the time was like that it felt like it was sort of lifting up.
Yeah, definitely. I think because we haven't really changed the suspension too much from when it was rear-wheel drive, we had the backs fairly soft, so when it was rear-wheel drive, it would shift the weight to the back to try and put the power down and get the grip. So it was still fairly soft, so when this thing hit, it hit hard, and yeah, it felt like it was nearly lifting the fronts off the ground a bit, which it was sort of making the front wheels go a bit light and torque steering a bit. So that's one thing we're going to look at for the next time we're out testing. I think we're going to send the shocks off and go get them revalved and stuff as well. Yeah, now that it's different weight ratios and stuff like that. But yeah, as you can see, we've got a roll cage included in the interior. You would have seen it in the previous videos. It's a little bit extra safety because this thing's going to need it, I think. You'll definitely, when we go to the drag track with it, Jamie will run Jamie on the Mickey Thompsons for sure. Yep. For the roll racing stuff on the I wouldn't say no prep, on the unprep, so it's just the race tracks. Well, again, hard to say. We might, we'll test them all. We'll have a set of Mickeys there. We'll have some PSRs. We'll have the Heroes. We'll have all the different ones we can run. And yeah, we'll test with them and see what works the best. And if it's Mickey Thompsons, well, it's Mickey Thompsons. If it's the PSRs, it's PSRs.
Like we saw in the first episode, the Mickey Thompsons are quite a...
Yeah, the Mickeys are a lot wider profile and everything compared to what the PSRs are. Yeah. So again, whether they'll fit with the room and everything as well is going to be another question. As it's sitting right now, it's on the PSRs and they sort of sit nicely with it, but you know, that's one thing we can check with the new wheels that are coming. If we have to change the offset a little bit to make it work, we can try that, but yeah, we'll just go to test with the wheels and see what we can get, and we'll go from there. Sick.
How do you think it's going to run when we do get the nitrous in it?
It's going to be fast. I can't, like, I don't know, it's hard to, I haven't felt it with the nitrous yet. But with what it was before, when we tested it, it was fast. Yeah. I mean, it was quick. It was a little lazy out of the hole, but when it hits hard. And it's just, you know, the motors with these big turbos with no nitrous, they do take a while to spool. So, you know, you're like waiting, but fuck, when she hits, hang the fuck on. Sweet baby Jesus. But yeah, no, it should be, I don't know if it'll, same thing, we'll be able to ramp it in progressively. We'll be able to use boost by gear, so to try and really make that curve as linear as possible and get the power down as fast and smooth as possible as we can. So, yeah, it'll be, you know, it's definitely not going to come out the next race meeting and be up there with the top cars. It's might take a bit, a lot of testing, I think so. Yeah. But you know, give us a couple of events, and you know, hopefully you'll see it at the pointy end of everything. So we'll go from there.
Cool. GTR Festival next year.
Yeah, GTR Festival will be there. It'll be there for the GTR Festival next year. You know, the bloody weather. We'll blame the weather on this one. Yeah. You can't beat Mother Nature. So, anyway, that's over and out from the office in here. And next time you see me, we'll be out that way on the track. So, peace.
So, one of the big things on the night for testing, as you can see some stuff in the video, we didn't actually get to the nitrous on. So, we're just testing everything before nitrous, make sure everything worked. The car's obviously going to take some setup. This was a rear-wheel drive car, obviously, and suspension setup we had it transferring a lot of weight to the rear. Obviously now with four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, we definitely want to stop some of that transfer. So obviously Johnny's got his work cut out for him on this one. First few passes seemed like insane, like it was, yeah, the car's going to be an animal, but again, trying to get the power down and actually make this car go straight is going to be another thing. So next thing for the car, if someone wants to catch it at an event, we've probably got I think we've got a couple of private hire days. We're going to get the track car down the track, get Jamie Tech licensed, or he's already licensed, and we've just got to do the licensing passes and get the car checked over, make sure everything passes what the guys want to drag race. He is aiming to race Jamboree this year, hopefully. So if all goes well for us, you'll see this car at Jamboree. Pretty cool to see a big power RB at Jamboree, not in a drag car, effectively. So we still call it a street car, even though it's turning into probably more of a roll racing car than a street car, but it's still very cool, and to be able to drive on the street's really sick. So.
First time we pull a power grid's gonna be sick.
Comment, should we pull the laundry in front of Bunnings? That's my red car. I'm doing that. I swear to God I'm doing that. Mark my words. But yeah, I did 2 little hits. You can see the video, I did 2 little hits on the street and shit myself. Didn't shit myself, it was just like, holy dooly, like this car shouldn't be on the street. If you want to see something else on this car, if you want to see a full tuning breakdown and video breakdown on that car, on this car, let us know. We've got, obviously we'll be testing this car a little bit more and more just to see where we get to. Obviously it's a big combination for us and making sure everything's dialed, and obviously said Motec's the first one I've done from start to finish. We really want to make sure this car does everything it needs to do and it's dialed in. So comment below if you want to see a full tuning video. We'll try and make something. Obviously we're not Motec tuners yet, but we're getting there. We're going to understand it more and more. This car, the next car, all the other cars. So it's going to be exciting, fast, exhilarating.